Alrighty, hi y'all. This is user Nightworm, and the game is Raid Shadow Legends. We are gonna go into the last little bit of the boosted summonings. So we gonna go on and summon some monsters. Of course, I finished brutal mode, so I got that shard. So let's see what we get. Laura. Oh, okay. I heard of her. Curse Sword level 1. Attacks one enemy has a 50% chance of placing 30% decreased death debuff or 50% heal reduction debuff or 15% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Ascended 3 skill. Attacks one enemy has a 50% chance of placing 60% decreased death debuff or 100% heal reduction or 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. That's a mouthful. Mark of Fear level 1. Attacks all enemies had a 50% chance of placing freeze debuff for 1 turn. Enemy is killed by this skill cannot be revived. Ooh. Hex level 1 attacks one enemy, removes all buffs, also has a 80% chance of placing block buff, debuff for 2 turns. Okay. But that sounds like she might be arena useful. Like I do arena. Okay, retainer. Sundering Chop level 1 attacks one enemy, has a 40% chance of placing a 30% decreased death debuff for 2 turns. Resolute Stance level 1 heals this champion by 40% of their match HP and places counterattack buff on this champion for 2 turns. Hypnotize level 1 attacks one enemy and decreases the target's turn meter by 50%. Ascended skill 3 attacks one enemy, decreases the target's turn meter by 50%. If the target's turn meter is fully depleted, places a sleep debuff on them for 1 turn. Okay. And Aurora Allied Death Infection Crips 19%. Alright. That was the only one I only had in Void, so I got War Priest again. Y'all already know her good and well. I'll see if I have any more skills though. I don't know if I got her for the skills, so we'll see. Let's see. Myradon. Myriam. I know I am murdering that. Let's see. Bone Splitter level 1 attacks one enemy, has a 20% chance of placing a provoke debuff for 1 turn if the target has a higher max HP than this champion. Disarm Sweep attacks all enemies, has a 60% chance of placing a 25 decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. In their midst, places a 25% ally protection buff on all allies for 2 turns, places a 7.5 continuous heal buff on this champion for 2 turns. Ascended skill 3 places a 50% ally protection buff on all allies for 2 turns, places 15% buff on this champion for 2 turns. Okay. And Aurora Death in Dungeons by 20%. Okay, okay. I got Kale again. I don't think I need him skilled, but I might build a second one, just not all the way 5. It'll probably be a 4 or probably a 5. I got third gust again, so that can go to a skill in my other one. Ice Debris level 1 attacks one enemy fields turn meter the random ally by 10%. Touch of Ceiling level 1 attacks one enemy has a 75% chance of placing a block buff debuff for one turn. Uplift level 1 places a 30% increased death buff on all allies for 2 turns. Ascended Skill 3 places a 30% increased buff and 25% increased tech buff on all allies for 2 turns. And ally resisting crit fractions by 30%. But yeah, I'll probably end up skilling that other one I have. And Chopper. He look a little different. Okay, let's see what's different. Staggering Hilt level 1 attacks one enemy has a 20% chance of placing a 30% decreased death for 2 turns. Grapple level 1 attacks one enemy, places a stun debuff for 1 turn if target current HP is lower than the champion's current HP. Incapacitate attacks one enemy, removes 1 random buff from target. Ascended Skill 3 attacks one enemy, removes 2 random buffs from target. And Aurora ally accuracy in arena battles by 40%. Okay. How many more we got? 3 more. 2 more. Ooh. I seen somebody with Frozen Banshee. Ooh. Let's see what we got. Death's Caress level 1 attacks one enemy 2 times. Ascended Skill 3 attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit 80% chance of placing a poison debuff for 2 turns if target is under poison sensitivity debuff. Cruel Exaltation level 1 attacks one enemy fields turn meters of allies by 2% for each debuff on target. Okay. Frostblight level 1 attacks one enemy, places 25% poison sensitivity for debuff 2 turns. Okay, so she casts poison sensitivity and increase accuracy in all battles by 35%. Okay, I've seen somebody with her, so okay, I know to work that out. Who are you? Oh, Dragonbane. Eye Blight level 1 attacks one enemy, has a 35% chance of placing a 50% decreased accuracy debuff for 2 turns. Heckgore Magic level 1 attacks one enemy, places a 7.5 continuous heal buff on an ally with the lowest HP for 2 turns. And then Start the Mayhem level 1 attacks one enemy, has a 75% chance of placing a 30% decreased death debuff for 2 turns. Also has a 75% chance of decreasing a target turn meter by 15%. Ascended Skill 3 attacks one enemy, has 75% chance of placing a 60% decreased death debuff for 2 turns. Also has a 75% chance of decreasing target turn meter by 15%. Okay, alright, looks interesting. I ain't never seen that one, but it looks interesting. What we get? Oh, Graybeard again. I think I got Graybeard, I don't remember. I think Exposed Weakness level 1 attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing provoke debuff for 1 turn. Ice Crush level 1 attacks all enemies, has a 25% chance of placing freeze debuff for 1 turn. Damage inflicted are proportional to death. Bring It On level 1 places shield debuff on this champion for 2 turns, has an 80% chance of placing a counterattack buff on this champion for 2 turns. The value of shield proportional to death. This buff cannot be removed. Okay. And unlock at Ascension level 3 allied death in dungeons by 30%. Okay. It's a rare. So, alright. And I can't summon no more, and I'm trying to save up my rubies again for all that. So that's all my summoning right now. Yeah. And then all I have is all of that. Then I finally fully upgraded my sparring pit, so a lot of things then worked a lot faster. But let me see something right quick on my war priest that I already have. Oh, okay, so okay. The skills are already fully done on my war priest, so I thought we had a little bit more to do but just a little small review. Admonish level 6 attacks one enemy, has 15% chance of placing a freeze debuff for 1 turn. Define Light level 5 heals a target ally by 20% of their max HP. Heals all allies except target by 10% of max HP. And Blessed Weapons level 3 places a 25 increase attack buff on all allies for 2 turns. And then I'm currently working up the masteries. I'm new on that end of what you're supposed to be doing, but you know, we can see. I like to do probably the tough skin, but if anybody else has anything else that maybe I'm slowly saving all of these up. I'm gonna begin on my journey of saving those up. So if anybody know any of that, let me know. Cause I like to get started on that too. I'm a little behind, but I like to get started on that too. But that is all my summoning. We are gonna go and I'm gonna try to do at least 2 campaigns in Nightmare and see what happens, or finish well, I gotta open them up first. So we just gonna be opening up. So yeah, we just gonna open up. So we are going on and open these on up. At least this one. See how far I get. It ain't going down easy. Okay, so he the culprit. Okay. Well, I didn't catch him in enough time to stop it, so let's see what happened. Okay. Okay, so I guess long as he fully down. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. Mm, okay. Okay, and I'm also gonna change speed lead to speed and see what we get. Ooh, this one gonna be a little bit tougher because we got the Doom Priest in there. And that Thurgust, which I'm a skill at one I got up. What in the world is that one? Killer Chef? Okay. Let's get this one right here. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I figured. Oh. Good. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to go for... Oh, I might need it there because that's 2 times the attack of... I don't know. Yeah, I probably should have went out for... That's okay, we'll keep at it. I don't care. Yeah, so again, knowing. Oh no. Okay, let's get one of these out the way. I needed a 5 on that one. I know I'll just be, don't mind me. Don't mind me. No one is real. That's some kind of mistake. Level wise, I mean, okay. See that burning, burn. Okay, that was wild. That's rude. Okay, we back at the... I can't remember which one was which that gave me a problem. That burn. I don't know what the other one does. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, they got a little more oomph this time. I'm just gonna keep going to the main dudes because they all gonna cause me problems, no matter which one. Oh, okay. I went on. Alright. I think that started me on the next one, didn't it? Yeah. Alright. And I slowly but surely work on Nightmare and all of them, at least opening them all up, at least. But I just work them one at a time this time versus just opening all of them. So we'll continue to work on what we got under Nightmare. I have to do some serious upgrading though before I can finish. So, alright, and there it is. Your summoning and one nightmare run. If you have anything else on Raid Shadow Legends you would like to see more about, or anything in the comments that you got questions on, because I also have questions. Like, I gotta work on my champion storage and see who I really need to keep and who need to go. So, any help much appreciated, and also if you have any questions, I can find out. This is user Nightworm, and the game is Raid Shadow Legends. And I will catch y'all later.